I know, it's been like a really long time since the last Sims comments logic. I'm aware of it and that's why I made this one. Also, from now on, I might make this more often, maybe with the same base as Sims logic. Okay, let's begin. Hello guys, this is onlyabidoang and today I'm going to be doing another Sims comments logic after a while. If you don't know what this is all about, basically I'm going to pick some comments from the previous part of the series and then recreate the comments in the game. Why? Because I'm running out of ideas, of course. Also, if you want your comments to be picked for the next part, make sure you comment on this Sims comment logic video, not the other one or my other videos. Another thing is that please don't make it too long so that I can fit other comments in the video later. You can comment a short story, a random question, etc. related to Sims or not, but in some certain conditions. Okay, with that out of the way, let the comments commence. This guy walking by ate an apple, then exploded. He survived somehow and became pregnant. My female sim went into labor and took herself to the hospital. On a bike, lol. Now that's maternal dedication. So I was playing The Sims 4. I used mods. Once I saw a townie with a freaking space skin, pointy ears, and a freaking wedding dress. My sim died of pancakes. Wait, what? How? Bob and Eliza pancakes came around and killed my sim. Oh. Once my sim died while eating pufferfish nigiri in the toilet. So once there was a funny story. Finally, a real funny story. Okay, I'm listening. What's the story? The end. Vampire versus werewolf versus toddlers? Who would win? This is a silly argument. Of course it's gonna be toddlers maybe? Oh, whatever you say then. I made my sim eat grilled cheese. What? Anyway, and then a grim creeper. I'm gonna go with the Minecraft creeper. A grim creeper came and filled. What is filled? What? Okay, I'm gonna change it to fillet because it's close, I think. So the grim creeper filleted my sim, and the grim creeper said, "Don't chew hair." So he made her bald, I guess. Okay. Said, "Don't chew hair," eat grilled cheese, and disappeared into the Greyhound. What does this comment even mean? Did I make any typos? Oh, for God's sake! Lol, this is awesome. Great work. But I don't have nothing funny to say, lol. Huh, thanks. It's okay. Wait. So you do have something funny to say because of the double negative. What is it? Playing The Sims 4 where I put a criminal in prison and hired her to work for me in a restaurant. In The Sims 3, I told my cat to kill this aggravating neighbor with the violence and aggression mod, and the cat turned into a noodly mess.
My sim fell in love with a car. She broke up with her boyfriend and married the car.
Okay. Can you woohoo with the car? What the hell? Wait, is this connected with the previous comment? Dang, you two have some explaining to do. What happens if in The Sims you have a bat as a hat and you try to woohoo? I'm also curious about that. Let's try it out.
I can show you the world shining.
Yeah, so your sim will turn into Aladdin with a seizure. That's what happened. One time when I was playing The Sims, I freeze-raped all the kids in my family, then had woohoo with the wife. Damn it, what's the deal with all these comments about woohoo? Once I was playing The Sims 3, my sim went to All Simhara so that she could visit a mummy. Then she told the mommy that she was pregnant by a mermaid who had married an alien shark. And the mommy just walked away, terrified, riding its unicorn. My baby is so big. Yeah, he's very big indeed. My baby was floating. Whoa, you sure do have some peculiar babies in your game.
When my Sims fall into the floor and start swimming.
I also hate it when that happens. My Sim killed a book and the book killed the Sim. Hashtag karma. A woman came to my Sim's wedding in a hot dog suit, then just stood there clapping for a really long time. One time, my Sim was talking to another Sim 10 meters away. My Sim once became a Sim. Yeah, you read that right. Then barfed. I was interrogating someone and it was his birthday, so he aged up and celebrated. I went back to interrogating him again. Sim falling from a tower.
My Sim painted while facing backward.
Whoa, what a talent! How to get 1 million subs? Bang it with a hammer! Man, hope it was that easy. And that is it for today's Sims Comments Logic. Wanna make it into the next part? Comment down below with your silliest, weirdest, and most interesting stories or questions related to The Sims. Thank you so much guys for watching. Huge thanks to my friend Shania for doing some voiceover in the video. Also, if you want to, you can subscribe to my channel to see more things like this. See you later!